Something that is really key to understand is that gain is not volume. They do not equal each other. And what that means is your mic produces a very tiny signal. So it's a speaker in reverse. You're singing into a speaker that creates this teeny tiny little amount of voltage that goes down the cable and has to get interpreted by the preamplifier. The preamplifier is what needs gain. It needs to take that little signal that you're giving it and boost it a whole lot so the rest of the system has something to work with. Now, volume comes from taking that properly gained signal and using an amplifier to actually make it really loud in the room. Now, volume is going to be a function of how big your amplifier is, how many speakers you have, the acoustics of the room, all that kind of stuff that's going to impact how loud it can actually get. That's going to be what your audience hears. But the gain, having a correct signal, is going to make sure that you don't have hiss and all sorts of garbagey other stuff in the signal. So making sure that you separate the idea in your head between the mic giving enough gain to the board so that it can use it, and the board giving enough volume to the speakers and to the amplifier so that people can hear it, are two separate things. So really make sure when you're out at a show to set your gain. That's going to be the most important thing that you're going to start with. The volume is going to be a little bit actually less in your control depending on what the gear is that is running from that gain. But the gain is absolutely within your control and should be set correctly every time.